Woo-wee! What's going on, people? Hope we're all doing well. As per usual, welcome back to more esports talk. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekends. I certainly enjoyed mine, and I'm sure a lot of you, I know a lot of people out there watching right now knew this video was going to be the first one out, that being the potential buyers for the Hex Call of Duty League spot, as we found out last week in some crazy, shocking news that still brings a smile to my face. It's Hector Rodriguez, aka Hex, separate from NRG, has now reacquired the Optic Gaming brand, and with it, the LA CDL Spot. If you guys do not know, you cannot own two CDL spots, but who else besides Hex now has two CDL spots? Nobody, but it makes a lot of sense. Ironically, the king of Call of Duty, or one of them, now currently holds two Call of Duty League spots, one in Chicago for the Huntsman, and now one in LA for that CDL spot. And who could actually buy it? I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware that, yes, the top prospect out there has to be Nadeshot and 100 Thieves. I will tell you guys this, I thought there was going to be more news breaking this weekend that did not break. So this week could be a pretty crazy one, but I would agree with you. The top prospect pretty much has to be 100 Thieves and Nadeshot, but could it also be someone else who has been teasing buying a Call of Duty team once again and entering the league and naming his team the San Diego Speed, that being Dr. Disrespect. Now, first of all, once this news did break, and I also want you guys to know this news is not 100% confirmed, but from what I have heard, it seems all the very, very likely to be happening, which is going to be pretty crazy to see once Optic and especially Hex do announce this, if they so choose to do so sometime soon. But very first, so we actually got a response on Friday, the day following, from Nadeshot when he was asked about 100 Thieves buying into that Call of Duty League spot.
I don't know if this story is true.
Battle Royale.
You know,
Gas is closing on your position.
for
Suggest you get
an acquisition like that, I think Hector probably keep that close to his chest. So I don't know. So if you guys are asking me, I don't really have an idea. LA Thieves has a nice ring to it, but guys, we're not really in a position to get back into Call of Duty. It's really, really expensive. So we'll see. Maybe down the road in the future, I don't know. But I don't want you guys to get your hopes up.
And it really comes down to, do you think Nadeshot is an amazing actor, or do you think he is telling the truth in that case that 100 Thieves is still not in a financial situation to take that CDL spot? It's hard to say right now. I can pretty much nearly guarantee that 100 Thieves was at least offered this spot, you know, that certainly they will be an option to actually buy it. You know, whether they choose to do so or not is certainly up to them. That buy-in price and that spot price, just because Hex is a friend, it's still going to be quite high. And do they think it's going to be worth it for the LA Thieves? You just don't know right now. Someone who actually could have found investors, but I thought was going to be for a future season or a future expansion and then come in, was a guy like Doc, who is now also several times teased owning a Call of Duty League team, which he would call the San Diego Speed.
I love that they treat it like that, man. I love that they treat the CDL like that, having a ring and all that. That's exciting stuff, man.
Yeah, definitely. It's got to be pretty exciting to be just like a pro in that league. But then, like, how about just being like a team owner? Be able to root for your team and go to the arenas once they start opening those up. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Don't talk like that, buddy. Are you? Is this foreshadowing or what?
You might see a San Diego team.
Ooh! Wait a minute. Well, if you ever need a player, you know where I am.
Yes, it's a 2-time. What NDA? I don't remember signing one. All right. No, I try to keep it on the hush. Okay. All right, bye.
All right. I got the screen blacked out. I'm gonna do some.
It's got a good ring to it, huh? San Diego Speed. Investors. That didn't take long, did it? This is the 2-time back-to-back. Shut up. See, I'm in control. I'm in control.
And then, even further, what's really starting to wake me up here, guys, is this little trifecta between Hex and Dr. Disrespect and Nadeshot. I don't know if they love playing the game, they love baiting you into it together, because this is just, there's too much going on here, guys, all right? I'm going to show you the dots. I don't know how to connect them, so I'm just going to shove all the dots to you guys and see what you guys can connect, because you also think back as well, Hex has donated during a Doc YouTube stream and called Doc a could-be CDL owner. Just think about that for a second. That was a week and a half ago, and now all of a sudden, Hex owns an LA CDL spot. Dude, it's very strange. Even further, Nadeshot this past weekend on Instagram posting all three of these guys together, calling it Mount Rushmore, and Dr. Disrespect posting that same picture to his story, saying, yeah, as he usually does. It's like these three know exactly what they're doing. It's like Hex maybe didn't know this news is going to break, you know, after he said that 2 weeks ago, and now Nadeshot and Dr. Disrespect continue to play into a role where we don't know exactly what is going to happen. It continues to be very insane as all three of these guys have hints being dropped about them, but who will own this LA CDL spot with an Optic roster, by the way, which seemingly was completed this past weekend and looks like a pretty good roster, so congrats to the boys, and TJ going back to Optic, or what will be renamed, who knows what, for that spot, and that roster awaits them in their future, and who will buy that spot supposedly with that roster is totally up in the air. Could it be 100 Thieves? Could it be Dr. Disrespect? Could it be a third group that no one wants? It's certainly possible, but it's going to be a crazy week, guys. I'll be back here all day and all week to break it down. I hope you guys are truly enjoying yourselves and having a good time so far. I will say one last thing. I went home this past weekend, and it's pretty crazy. I went to a burrito shop, and someone walked up to me and asked, "Are you Esports Talk?" And like, what the frick? And by the way, if you are watching, thank you. You made my weekend. You know what makes me feel really weird? I wanted to ask you for a picture. Like, that's what... I don't know what's going on, man. It's a crazy life to be living, guys, and certainly very crazy for Call of Duty fans out there. The CDL spot seemingly set to be sold by Hex. If it is true, who's going to be buying it? Who knows? Until next time, take care. You guys know what to do, all right? I'll see you back here sometime soon.